Hey everybody, my name is jmartin. Thanks for watching. This is a live recording, so we're playing this game right now. And with me is a good friend of mine on my left playing as Prussia is the Terminator.
Hi, how you going, mate?
Yeah, and this is a little bit awkward because we had some technical problems. Terminator lost control of his... Anyway, we're a little behind the eight ball is kind of what I'm getting at. So we're going to start this game going. I'm playing as France on your right side, as you can see. And Terminator, what do you got?
Yep, I've got my usual Prussian build, but yeah, things aren't looking good because I haven't set up in time. It's a bit embarrassing.
Well, it happens to everybody every now and then. And the good news is it looks like our opponents aren't going to be doing anything interesting. Your opponent, what the fuck is he doing?
Got no idea.
Well, he did break the rules. He has, looks like 6 lights as opposed to the standard 5 that we were playing with. I think we'll give him a pass.
Yeah, we'll let it go this time. I'm not too worried about that.
And I think we'll be fine because my guy really isn't moving at all. At all. That's bad because it might mean this game goes on longer than we intended, but good in the sense that I should be able to send some cav over to help you out real quick. I was gonna mention that one thing you're doing that I featured in a video of mine lately is you have placed your general right there in a musketeer unit as opposed to a lot of people who put it in a foot guard unit. And what is your kind of argument behind that? What's your reason behind that? What are you thinking when you do that?
I think it's pretty important not to engage your general as quick as possible. And yeah, mate, I'm sorry, I've got so many fucking technical problems here. Just hold on.
Just be cool. Just be cool. But I think what you're getting at is the same argument that I made in my video, is that when you have a guard unit that's really valuable or really useful, you want that unit engaged. And the secondary argument is that you want to keep your general alive. So the idea of putting your general in a guard unit is bad because then you don't want to use the guard unit that you really should be using. It's kind of the idea.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Now my guy's kind of fucked up. If you look at my screen, my guy... Actually, this is relevant to the video I just posted. That was a 1v1 between Terminator and I. Is my guy has his lights way too far ahead of his line. And I might try to kill them. I just might.
Yeah, well now I've got everything sort of functional now. I can see that, yep, we're just a little bit slow in this game.
Well, that's the effect of walking up and all that.
But we'll get some shit happening. My guy, his deployment's not real strong.
Why do you say that, or what's kind of the argument? I'm looking at it right now,
Well,
so you can describe.
He's got no support, pretty much at all, for his right flank. He's got a bit of cav, and he's got there's 125, which I think I think we were talking about that before.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you, what is your opinion on 125 units or rifles as opposed to 100 range or traditional light infantry?
Well, 100 range is just too strong, both in numbers and firepower. Their reload's just too good.
Yeah, that's kind of a conclusion I draw too. I notice a lot of people bring rifles. One thing I notice is that good players never bring rifles, and you can form your own opinions on the nature of that argument. But
Wait, Dad, you should go.
oh, is that Noodles? Hey, Noodles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he was just wondering. I was supposed to pick up one of my kids from school. Not a good move, is it?
Yeah, that's adult life, everybody. That's
well,
reality.
It's a short walk.
But what happened in my game is my guy got his lights way out of position, and predictably I was able to fuck them up. So that's where I'm at. And
Yeah, sorry, mate. Yep.
I was just talking about my side of the battle, where not much interesting is happening, but I did manage to chase his lights off.
Yeah, well, there's absolutely nothing happening down my end. It's he's just doing some incredibly random stuff.
I do kind of respect what my guy is doing. I mean, he's being aggressive with his lights, but he's just being a little too aggressive with them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he hasn't got any support sort of backing it up as well.
Yeah,
Same sort of issue.
yeah, that's the big argument right there.
And my guy's just trying to really just throw everything in melee.
Really?
Pretty much, by the look of it. Looks like it. He's
That's
moving all his line over.
It's kind of fun, at least. Oh, okay, my guy's finally moving his line. That's cool.
Yeah, I think my guy was just doesn't really know how to move his troops around, which is not
That
good.
happens. Yeah, it happens. Oh, and I think I might have killed your general. See, that's teamwork. Teamwork pays off.
Yeah.
Although I might lose. It totally annoys me when you send... Okay, I got it, but you send your, like, full strength cav unit into the general and you don't kill them? Like, come on.
Yeah, there's like only 18 kill. You think,
Like, I can at
Yeah,
least do
some-
that, yeah.
yeah. It's so random.
Now my guy's kind of fucking up. He's divided his unit into two halves, the left side and the right side, but his right side, or I guess what I'm looking at right now, well, I guess both sides really just are kind of naked. There's not a whole lot going on for him.
Yeah, when you divide up your army like that, you've got a huge hole in the middle, and basically you can use like you can flank both armies.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And it kind of... Oh, he got in a square at least. That's good. But you kind of got to need to put a... I guess my guy's going melee too. Shit. Shit. Oh, he's all Highland foot. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, Highland they have a high morale as well. Yeah.
Well, he's not doing bad, that's for sure. I mean, could be better, but he's doing okay.
Yeah, well, my guy's just dead, so.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, my guy let me put... Oh, I have a cav unit that's been kicking ass, actually. Let's go. And that kind of forced my guy to stay in square a lot longer than he should have, which let me get some good good shots at him.
Yeah, I'm looking more at your battle now. He's got a strong build, but he didn't have a lot of cav, did he?
No, he had like 2. He's actually gonna kind of win here on the left, I think. I should maybe get my shit together. Oh, it depends. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm running all my guys over now.
Oh, here comes the melee. I guess I have the ace in the hole that I have an old guard.
Yes, that's true.
Actually, I have two of them.
So, on the other side, I noticed you got 2 militia.
Yeah, this is something I've been playing around a lot lately with builds with France, and you really want old guard, but old guard are just so damn expensive, and I'd fill it out with militia. Is kind of what I do, and it works okay. You got to be really careful with them, but it works okay.
Yeah, I actually think militia are the most underrated unit in the game. I tend to use militia to fill out as well. I've always had a view that, particularly if you're doing like a one-on-one battle, if you've got 20 units out there, you know, it's always going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of definitely bring 20 units, and you know the thing is when you bring a militia unit, you're really kind of forcing a gambit on your opponent. Are they A, going to notice that, or B, put themselves in a position to take advantage of it? Because if you put your militia like in line in between 2 regular units in the early game, they can't afford to charge that with cav because the cav is still going to get chewed up by the other units. So it can, you know, it can be pretty effective. You know what I mean? And at the worst case, you get, as opposed to normally we use a militia as just a meat shield that runs in front, but if you make a militia stand in line, they're going to take a lot more volleys before they die. So, you know, it seems to work out.
Yeah, no, it's exactly right. And if you just offset your militia in front, they'll actually attract more fire than when they come into range. So it actually helps you protect still like a bit of a meat shield.
Yeah, you just got to be a little more, it requires a little bit better micro, but in the end of the day, you get pretty good value of a militia. I'm a big fan actually of the National Guard unit for France. They're like a legit line unit, but they just can't square, you know? Like if you can protect those, then you'll be fine.
You know, I've never actually used the National Guard.
They're pretty good.
I've only ever used the militia. Yeah. I'll have to give them a try actually. I haven't played France for a while. I tend not to play France. I just, I don't know, I just don't think I'm as good with France as with some of the others.
You know, I tend to agree with you, and generally I'm the same. Like, I play Prussia a lot. Anybody watching my channel will notice that. But every now and then I'll trot France out, and the same thing that we had a conversation earlier about playing Sweden, but it just forces a different style of play on you. But, man, the units are just so damn good. So damn good.
Oh, yeah. They got everything.
Everything.
Except the lights.
Yeah.
But, like we were talking before, the one advantage you do have with the 125 range and also the Voltigers is the stake ability, which really does, you know, make France really strong, even stronger, particularly defensively.
Absolutely. And hey, that's the end of our video. So that was myself, jmartin, and the Terminator, playing against 2 guys. I want to say GG to these guys. That's Troy D and Xin Zheng Wei 2010. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll check you in the next video.